Support your local, starting with Space Smoke Shop, located on 125 East Pennington Street, Tucson, Arizona.
Space Smoke Shop features local glass, cheap tobacco, and any drink you can think of. They're also a hookah lounge and a venue. Like them on Facebook to keep up with shows, details, and new products.
Every second and fourth Tuesday is Punk Rock Tuesday at Space Smoke Shop, 125 East Pennington Street, downtown Tucson, Arizona. Be sure and tell them you heard about it on the GMR Podcast.
GMR. You are listening to the GMR Podcast.
You can hear my show on Stitcher. Stitcher is radio on demand. Download the free app today. Listen anytime, anywhere.
Create custom playlists. Rate and review my show on Stitcher. And over 4 million car dashboards.
On demand and on the go. No downloading, no syncing, no wasted memory. Stream your favorite podcasts. Don't have Stitcher? Download it free today at Stitcher.com or in the App Store.
GMR.
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 GMR!
GMR. Wow.
It's the end of television, and those early days of access, it was our own personal vaudeville. If you weren't there, you didn't see it, because there's not a lot of recordings of this stuff, unfortunately. Hey, we got a phone call already. What's this all about? No, I guess not. Well, some things never change around here. It's the end of television. Last show of 2013. Next to last podcast of 2013. Now I'm getting text messages. Nope. It's not important. All right, so Gene and Mark are running late because for some reason or another they thought the show started at 6:30. That hasn't been the case for a long time. What, they don't plan their whole life around the show? Well, we were at 6:30 for a long time, so I could see how the mind could slip. It's funny because just as early as last week, after the horror marathon we attended, we'll get into that later once they actually arrive, dropping Gene off early in the morning and hearing him say, "Okay, see you next Saturday at 6. These were the last words he spoke to me on that day, which is the irony of it now. Now, since we started with Stitcher.com, the podcast listening audience has tripled. Okay, so what else happened that I can just talk about before the rest of the Peanut Gallery shows up? Well, John Dinsmore of The Doors was here in town last Saturday, and I didn't go because I was still asleep after the 12-hour horror marathon. Well, you can't do everything. You know, you don't have all the money in the world, so you have to pick and choose what you want to do when you don't have all the money in the world. At least I have money enough to be able to do some things. Hey, we got a phone caller. You're on the cable.
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening? How's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Can you turn down your TV?
Right now on channel 20? Oh, turn down my TV.
Yeah, we're getting a feedback loop.
Well, that's just from my cheap-ass phone, bro. I don't have a TV.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Wow.
It's amazing. I was just telling the audience about how I was too tired to get up after 12 hours of horror movies, of which we didn't even make it through the whole 12 hours.
I know, we're kind of like I don't want to say the word pussies, but didn't come off that well. No, there were other people that were just going to be there all night. What about that one guy? He was all like, "Hey, you in it to win it?"
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Oh, that guy, he was fucking great, dude. Because, you know, he's just sitting there eating popcorn what's it, 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, he was ready for Jack Frost.
He's just eating popcorn. He's just like, you in it to win it? And you didn't want to come off like, no, you're not in it to win it. You're just like, yeah, we'll see, right? Or something. We said something, and we passed him.
And yet we had already decided.
Yeah, we'd already decided at that point. We have to leave. I'd kind of decided during Gremlins that it might be time to leave.
Yeah.
And then you talked me into another movie after that.
Yeah, we did make it through the British Santa movie.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go to the store and spend my last dollar on a beer.
All right.
And then we're going to make it down for the last 8 minutes of the show.
All right.
All right. I'm going to actually send Mark to the store for the beer because he's fast.
Yeah.
And then I'll just talk to you. Unless Mark, is that you? I thought I saw his eyes roll. I thought I saw that, gentleman.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen,
you can't see those eyes roll on a podcast, so you got to let the audience know.
So did anyone show up?
For what?
The live GMR podcast. Yeah.
The live GMR podcast. What, tonight?
Right now.
Right
you're doing
now?
a live GMR podcast.
There's the Harrigan party setting up.
Ooh.
They're downstairs. When you walk in, we'll be able to get footage of you walking in.
How's that?
They have a camera downstairs, and I can see, and Kevin's up here trying to set it up. And
oh, we're going to be able to cut to that?
Well, we can. I don't know if we should, but it's there as an option. So.
All right, well, tell them to get ready for us. I'll figure out exactly what time we'll be walking in the door.
All right.
If you can get someone to switch that, dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, all I got to do is push a button.
Wow, technology. So this is episode 51, GMR Podcast. So is Ray there?
No.
Is JJ?
Nope.
JJ Styles? Flem?
No.
No Flem?
They don't even have the TV on out there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
They have 2 TVs out there.
Yeah, they're both off.
Sure? Go walk out there and take a look, bro.
I'm looking at it right now.
Stand up and walk to the hallway.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I wonder if every time my phone beeps, that means a minute has gone by.
Yep. Another $5.
I think that's exactly what it does mean, yeah.
So they're setting up down here, and it's almost as if this program's not even happening.
You're just in the control room.
Yeah, they're running around in and out of the studio, up and down the stairs. Parking is a nightmare.
Is it pretty happening?
Oh, yeah.
How many people do you think?
Currently, I don't see anybody, but a few minutes ago, there was people all over the place.
So we picking up Ray?
I have no idea where Ray is. Haven't heard from him in a while.
So GMR 51, bro.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Almost done with the year.
Why don't we talk a little bit about Stitcher?
Stitcher tripled our listenership within 1 month's time.
Is that right?
Yep. Of course, all those listeners have disappeared over the last week, but I think that's because of the holidays. Stitcher.
Can't you subscribe to it on the internet?
Yeah, you can just use Stitcher.com to listen to the GMR podcast online.
Not only the GMR podcast, but hundreds, if not thousands, of other podcasts.
19,999 other podcasts.
That's right.
Over.
Anything you can think of. If you're into golf, let's say you like to go out and play golf, baseball, any sort of sports, any sort of thing you can imagine. Stitcher. GMR Podcast on Stitcher. Check it out.
That's right.
I can't imagine there are hundreds of, let's say, wrestling podcasts, which is what I'm really into. But entertainment, anything you can think of, anything, it's all on Stitcher. Plus the GMR Podcast, which you're listening to right now on public access. Tucson, Arizona, Access Tucson.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go catch the bus right now. Is that right, Mark? He doesn't know. Or should we even bother? Are you going to come? No, we have to go to the Christmas party. We have to come.
Yeah.
We're coming.
Make an adventure out of it.
We have to leave right now. I'll call you back on the bus, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Technology. They can't be here, but because of these little microwave ovens that you hold next to your head, they can contact us while they're on the way to the show. This will be our first ever phone call from a Suntran to one of our live shows. It only took 24 years almost from the bus. Yeah. Back in the day, Maglione suggested, why don't you get somebody with a cell phone? You know, these things were so expensive back then. We made do with a fishing line instead. The details of which are too much to get into. You're on the cable.
What's up?
What's up? You on a bus?
I'm on a bus, dude.
It's the first ever call from a bus.
I
Now,
know, it's the first live.
this is amazing.
Bus. What?
You can tell us a bus story on the bus.
I know, it's weird out here, dude.
Live bus stories.
A live bus story. First for the GMR Podcast.
Wow. See, and we didn't think this was going to happen this week, and lo and behold,
I know.
live bus
We have
stories.
options now.
You see how that worked out?
We're coming up on a new year. We got new options. You know?
Wow.
We could have waited to unveil them till next year, but what the fuck?
Exactly.
What the heck? Live public access. So is Mark Brady there yet?
No.
No.
See
How
on
about
a
JJ
different.
Styles?
See on a different bus.
What?
Is he on a different bus?
Oh, you're breaking up, son.
Oh. Is he on a different bus?
Who, JJ Styles? What about Flam?
Yeah, all of them.
He's there?
No, I thought they were on a different bus.
They might be. Well, that'd be unfortunate because that means they're using forward planners. That is a real word, forward. I'm about a mission on 36. I'm getting closer.
Wow.
I'm on my way, dude.
Wow.
Oh, what? We're not at the Lucky Wishbone yet. You want to talk to Mark Brady?
You're not at the Lucky Wishbone yet.
No. But if I were, what would I get? All right, so I'm watching all those Star Trek episodes,
Uh-huh.
and they're fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You've been watching them?
No, I'm a little behind.
I swear that show is it's not, it's as good as, I just heard another beep. I just used another minute.
Wait for the beat.
Sweet. That's what they're for, right? Oh, I saw this one where Spock and Kurt got turned into aquatic creatures. It's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. People don't realize. It's a podcast.
No, because this is a GMR Podcast, motherfucker. So where's Robert Gonzalez, man?
He sent me a new episode today.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, I bet it's a bitter cold one. He's tired. They've been going through this cold spell.
Yeah, cabin fever.
Wow, we just burned another minute. I can hear it all beeping away on my phone, man.
Tonight's podcast has a budget.
Is that right?
Yeah, phone minutes.
That says, oh, yeah. Luckily, there's not that many people on this bus. Nobody's looking at me weird. Hey. You're talking to Mark Brady.
Yeah, Mark Brady on GMR Podcast.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
So we're doing the thing right now, huh? Live from a bus.
I know, all the bus stories, and now you're actually on the bus on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, I'm going right by the jail right now, as a matter of fact.
Now, had you realized what time the show actually started, we wouldn't be getting this bus stuff right now. So it worked out.
Yeah, it did. This is incredible. So, yeah, like Gene's been ranting about the Star Trek, the 70s version, the cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to check that out and look at it, I guess, eh?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
So I'm going to give you back to Gene here.
You're on public access and you're on the public transportation at the same time.
Wow, that's 2 bushes with 1 bird.
I know. I heard the beep that time.
Did you? Oh, because I got the phone aimed at. Did you hear that?
I'll have to amplify it for the replay.
Oh, it said Silver Lake and I-10. I mean, I keep hearing a beep. I guess this must be the
Yep, minute after minute.
So, wow. It's really warm.
Wow.
It's really warm on this bus right now, man.
Oh, yeah, because it's cold outside.
It's freezing ass out there. Wind, well, it was windy. The wind's died down a little bit.
Parking lot was full.
Up-to-date weather report from the bus.
Wow. Hey, they got a TV on out there. I can see myself.
Yeah, can you hear it? Can you hear it in the background?
No. But I can
because
see
it's not
it.
doing anything. It's just rolling down the road.
I can see it.
29th and 10th Avenue. It transfers to 16.
Wow.
Yes, we're getting there, folks.
And in a way, you're already here, because the people listening to the podcast, it's all one thing to them.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
So you're actually on a Suntran right now, talking to the GMR Podcast audience.
At 6:35 in the evening.
That's amazing, people.
On the solstice. Today is the winter solstice.
That's right.
For 2013.
Technology.
That's the technology. What?
Exactly.
Oh, now I got to stop request. Where are we going to stop at? We're going to stop at McDonald's.
Oh, I know where you are. You're getting close.
Yeah, they got a playhouse or a play place. A play place. Okay, people just got off the bus. Whoops. Now the bus driver's getting out of the seat. He's looking around. He's hiding from somebody playing games. Wow. Oh, no, he isn't. He's fishing for money. That's what he's doing. Okay, I thought he was hiding from somebody across the street. Like ducking behind the coin meter thing. And I realized he's actually looking for money that's probably jammed up inside the thing. So you ready to talk again?
Thinking about it.
Oh no, I was looking at see. That's the beauty of radio.
It is.
Yeah, you can't see where I'm pointing. I could be pointing anywhere, and you'd have to believe me because that's where I'm pointing at. So I'm going to give you back to Gene.
Hey, is Hollywood Jack there?
That is one person I have not seen tonight, but I would suspect he's probably somewhere in the building.
And go into the hallway and call in
Well, they gave me the short XLR tonight.
What?
They gave me a short XLR cord this
put
evening.
the mic down.
But then you can't hear me.
Here's what you do. Is anyone in this? They're all down at the party.
They're having a party out there. They can't hear me.
Yeah, I know. It's a party. I was gonna say, knock on the window, get someone in there to fucking help you co-host.
They turned all the lights off.
What? 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 What?
GMR.
What?
GMR.
What?
GMR.
What?
Podcast.
What? They turned the lights off.
They turned the lights off.
What?
GMR.
What?
GMR.
What?
Podcast.
What?
New episodes every week on Stitcher.
Oh my gosh. Hey, turn the lights back up. What?
They got one light on out there now. I don't.
Hey, save me some pie, man.
That's what I was just about to say. Amazing. That was literally the next word out of my mouth. I don't know if there's any pie or coffee, but there's Christmas fudge. Don't eat it all at once. 'Tis the season.
Oh, it is. It is. You know what? I'm still on the bus.
Still
Mark
on the
Brady
bus.
just got off. I don't know what he's doing.
Mark-
Yeah, I just left him at 22nd Street. I don't know what the hell.
So we have lost Mark Brady, ladies and gentlemen.
He's on. He's not. Yeah, forget about him. He messed up. I just heard a beep again. All the minutes are ticking away. Tick, tick, tick. This is important. There's a podcast. Mark Brady wants to talk to you.
I jumped back on the bus just to remind Gene to keep his eyes peeled for where we get off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you back to him, and I'll nudge him again when it's time. Yeah. We're coming. Hang on. We's getting there, tell you what.
You go.
Yeah, you go. You go.
Here, Mark, hold on.
Uh-oh, bus. They might actually make it here before the show's over.
You too.
It could happen.
Ooh, that's irritating. You hear that?
Testing, testing.
Yeah. The up and down function.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Let's see. God, it is a little bit chilly out there. Hey, there's a lot of people down here tonight.
Oh yeah, it's jam packed.
Anyway,
Okay, so I'm switching to the camera downstairs so we can get you guys as soon as you come in the building.
we're quite a ways from there yet. We're not even to the alley.
Well, still, it's more exciting than what's going on up here. So.
I'm not. So, who all showed up there?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Ah,
I think Raleigh was here, and
did you say Raleigh?
and Smitty.
Yeah, this one was hard to hear on.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Love and peace and love.
Do not send me anything else to sign. I am too busy. Ringo Starr will be on Harrigan After Hours tonight.
Hey, Ringo Starr's going to be on, Gene. Fucking A. He said fucking A, man.
All right. Well, you are a phone caller, so I have no control over you.
You have no control, and Gene's trying to exert his control, but my power grows. It's his show.
Keep talking.
Yeah, can you hear the back guy? You know, hey, there's a lot of shit going on over here in Kennedy Park. There's like
Almost
music,
there.
and there's people everywhere.
There are.
Yeah. Back here behind you.
They're
Wow.
everywhere.
Is there a parade or something going on? There's 1,000 billion people out here, dude. And we're approaching. Oh, man.
You go.
People. Like 1,500 people over here. Maybe 2,000.
Incredible. I hear music.
I hear it.
I'll hold the phone up here towards it.
It's a good use of minutes.
Wow. They got all of 4th Avenue blocked off.
How will you ever get here?
Oh, no. Well, we're coming up the alley, Arizona Alley.
Oh. So you're doing programming from the alleyway again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That way we don't have to worry about trying to cross the street.
So we got it all tonight. We have bus stories from the bus, and now you're back in the alleyway with no chimenea doing programming.
and right outside the studio door, you look to your left, and there's like 2,000 people lined up along the street.
Full circle. I'm seeing images of people eating pie and drinking what looks to be a coffee-type substance.
Probably. I would say that.
I don't know if these people realized they were just on TV.
A nudge is as good as a wink. A nudge is as good as a wink to a blind bat.
Sounds like you're on your way to Comic-Con.
Yeah. We're right behind, we're at the corner of the building.
Amazing. It feels like the show is just ready to begin, and yet it's not.
It should be. I mean, we're here now, damn it. Almost. Gene has almost arrived.
Now I'm turning on the mic downstairs.
Turning on the mic downstairs.
I'm going to try to see if I can pick you guys up when you come in the building.
Oh, okay. We're just coming around the bend, fighting traffic. Now we're on this new sidewalk part, 20 feet from the door. We can smoke out here.
It's getting exciting.
Legally in Arizona, in Tucson.
It's unprecedented.
Okay, now I'm pressing the button to open the door.
Uh-oh.
The door has been pressed. The button is opening.
Yeah, what's up, man? How much time you got?
Somebody's got an empty plate. Who's that? Who is that? I hear Kevin. Oh, I can hear Mark.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Take the elevator. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hi, we'll be down in a few minutes, man. We're gonna catch a show.
technology. So they did a show on the way to the show. That was part of the show. Amazing. And now I can get rid of this mic because it's all crackles and.
And now it's time for the after show.
And amazing. Wow. 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 We got like 5 minutes left. And you're here. Amazing. But you were here already.
I was here
We
the
were
whole night.
tracing the evolution of the voyage live on the podcast. Yeah, see, it's classic.
You're already tangling up the cords. What the fuck?
It's my TV show. I can do whatever
Here, have a seat.
I fucking want, right, Marty?
So we've had no phone callers tonight, but we have had somebody's
Wait,
cooking.
let's do it this way then.
What are they doing downstairs?
Why isn't the monitor on?
Downstairs. Because budget cuts.
How did you do that?
They mic'd up downstairs.
To
I'm
here.
gonna be in like 5 minutes.
Oh, there's a Christmas party going on downstairs.
Marty, you can't believe how many people are lined up behind the studio down the street.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Amazing.
And we'll see you next year.
Week.
But next week
year?
will be the last live. What am I saying? Next year will be another
All
live
right,
podcast.
if you're watching this on public access
And next
only,
week will be GMR
we'll see you
Podcast number
next
52.
year.
That's
But
right.
if you're really into us,
And they
the
announced the
GMR
first
Podcast,
guest at Phoenix Comic Con 2014,
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Today is a happy solstice
Motherfuckers.
day.
That's right.
I just wanted to cuss really bad. Let me just say this: piss, snoot, snit, snickle.
GMR. 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 GMR.